What up, Jamal?
Hey, Mr. Boyd.
You're here early this morning, I see.
Yes.
Your mama said, back here on that Zoom, Mr. Boyd, no more. Don't be late. Your chart's locked and loaded and ready?
Yes. Almost. Hold up.
Bro.
Hang on, folks. The
Focus, focus, focus. Hey, yo, Jamal, I believe this 4 hour gap, bearish gap up top, is the target. It's a 4 hour bullish gap up top. I think that's the target right now.
okay.
We also are producing some bullish gaps below. We have one right here that was confirmed, and we have a potential one. We have a potential bullish gap right here on NQ. This is potential. Unless price in the next hour and a half come all the way back down to 963, we have a bullish gap here. So I'm a pre-market, and label it for a bullish gap, and go back to my 1 minute. Same on ES, 4 hour, reset the chart. For a bullish gap here. Now I go back to my 1 minute. Let's see how price is. Hey, yo, Jamal, one thing I was telling London, she was on here early. I was up a little early this morning, so I dropped the link for you guys. I told London, you see how this is during the macro, and you see how we got this pushed up at 752.
Yes.
Okay, we remember we looking for the first fair value gap I mean the swing low after the fair value gap, correct?
Swing. Okay.
So, but if there is consolidation in that area, look for the lowest swing low to anchor your fields from and to put your stop loss. Does that make sense?
You said if there's consolidation, you look for the lowest swing low.
No, no. Okay, so if we look here, this is 752. This is a swing low, correct? That made the gap.
Yeah.
So we would have put our stop loss below here. But if in this area If this isn't the lowest swing low in the area, put your stop loss below that low. Does that
Okay.
make sense here? Hey, yo, Amir,
Yes, sir. It's my mom's phone, so
your mom calling you?
yeah.
Why she calling you at 8:40 in the morning?
I don't know. You know how
You
she
got
is.
work to do. I bet you her ass on YouTube, man. Let me hear her.
Yeah.
Watch this.
I didn't hear what you said.
I just hit her up on YouTube. Okay. So you see how this the macro.
Yes, sir.
And you see how we look for that we look for that gap inside the
Mm-hmm.
macro. So this would be the gap, correct?
Yes, sir.
And we look at what swing low correlates with that gap. It would be this candle, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If in the area it isn't the lowest swing low, you have to put your stop loss below that. Does that make sense?
If it's not the lowest swing low in the area, put your
That's
stop gap below that.
okay. Okay, so if we look over here to your right, this is ES.
Mm-hmm.
So this gave you the gap, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But is that the lowest swing low in that area?
No.
This is correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's where your stop go +1.
Okay, let me write that down.
Does that make sense, YouTube?
You said put it below the put your stop loss below the lowest swing low
Yeah, in that area.
in that area.
Let me ask YouTube, does that make sense?
So, Mr. Boyd,
What up, player?
if you were trying to like see like a swing high, would you put your stop loss above like a higher swing high?
So if it's in the same area, you see how okay, so say this is the swing high. That's just short swing high right there. But you see how this is in the same area? We expanded, we consolidated, then we gave the bullish gap here. You see, this is the short-term low right there, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so your stop loss goes below here. It's the same as here. But over here, when this expanded at 752, this was not the lowest swing low in the area. This was.
Okay.
Your mama on YouTube, so you better understand, Jamal. Who on YouTube said no? Somebody said no on YouTube. Look, man, sleep.
Mr. Boyd.
Who that?
I mean,
You
um,
back, man?
yeah. I just wanted to know. So, um, this is your swing low, right? but you would put your stop loss below this swing low?
Correct.
Okay.
Because that is the lowest swing low in that area, correct?
Mm-hmm. So this is not your swing low at all, though? You just want to put your stop loss below it?
That's a swing low.
Okay. So you can put your fib there?
Correct.
Okay. But it's okay if we also put our fib right here?
Correct.
Okay.
But your stop has to go below the one to the left because that's in the same area.
Okay.
That's the like stop loss placement. Like if this is the accumulation before the expansion, gave you the gap and went higher, the lowest swing low in that area is where you put your stop loss at. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey yo, Amir, your chart's ready?
No.
Should be. I dropped the charts for y'all in the Telegram. It ain't hard to copy.
Okay. Let me do it.
Yo, Lillian,
Yes, sir.
welcome.
Good morning.
How those pancakes you eating? Lillian,
Mm,
how those pancakes you eating?
the the pancakes are pretty good.
Okay. So we got our ES and Q charts ready. We have our gold and silver charts ready. All we're just waiting for is some movement. Let's look at crude oil. Let's get this one ready. Crude oil is on CL. August, right? Yeah, August. Okay. Q. Pretty high. Previous day low. $15-minute bearish CID.
Sit.
8 o'clock last night. .3. What up, Anye?
Morning, Mr. Boyd.
Hey, yo, Amir,
Yes, sir.
did your mama tell you something, anything important?
Something important?
No, did your mother tell you something important, or she just called the call?
Oh, Let me see. Oh, I think she was
What's
calling to
that?
make sure I was up. That's what she
Man,
did.
come on, man.
Pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, it was like a 20-second call. But
Amir, you up? You on the
yeah,
call?
well, yeah, that's how she is. So
Lord. Everybody got their charts ready?
not yet.
Okay. You got about well, we in the 850 macro now.
Okay.
Yo, Jamal, your charts ready?
I just finished up NQ. I gotta do the rest.
Yo, London, your charts ready?
I'm pulling them up now.
London, your charts to be ready. You was on here with me at 7:40 this morning. You had a head start. Bruce ain't no good. Oh man, Jay Brooks in the building. Welcome. Your Zoom finally worked?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, what's your brother do to your Zoom, man?
It was nothing for. He didn't really do nothing. It was me.
It be your own people, don't it, man?
Mm-hmm.
Your own people. Oh, Miss Carol, we way ahead of the game on new contract. We went over the new contract last night in Team Telegram in the row. Hey, yo, Amir,
Yes, sir.
you see how when we was down here and okay, so you see when it right here and they gave you the gap,
Mm-hmm.
and you see like this was the lowest swing low in the area. There was none to the left.
Yes, sir.
What I look at that this right here also.
Okay.
Because if I okay, so this is swing low, but look at where it anchored at. It anchored right here. You see that? You see we pushed up here, consolidated, drop back down. When I look at that, I'm anchoring my fears from right here. Does that make sense? You see
Yes,
how
sir.
hey yo Jamal, does that make sense?
Wait, can you explain one more time?
Okay, so when we're looking at this price action right here, you see we dropped down outside the macro, and then we started push up. We hit this gap here. I'm looking for higher prices, so I'm looking for this 4 hour gap being a potential target. So when we pushed up and we accumulated, and then we dropped down, we made this gap. Even though this is a swing low that made the gap, I'm still anchoring, I'm still looking to my left because when I look here on this move, this was in the same area. Remember, I said the area, the same area. Does that make sense?
Yes.
This is all the same area. So where is your lowest swing low in this area? Right here, correct?
Yes.
So even though I answer here, my stop loss has to go below here.
Okay. All right.
Does that make sense, YouTube? I believe that this 4 hour gap is the target right now. Because if we really start pushing, ain't not this gap already been filled. To me, I believe this is the target. Oh man, I got somebody new here. Katie Man Bell. Okay. I ain't never heard that name before. Yo, Jay Brooks, man. You watch those videos I put in the team telegram, man?
Not yet.
You know your uncle listening to this, man. I mean your brother, you know he gonna be on your ass about it, man.
He already is. I watched some of them.
You sound like you had sleep.
Kinda.
Late night, early mornings?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure. Go gets literally what's this low? What's low this candle? 28.3. 6 ticks. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Sniping to uh, all right, focus, 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 focus. Water is not wet. Oh, Lord. It got this Joker. Water is not wet. Okay. Yo, Israel, you got your charts ready?
Yes.
What's up? That's what's up. Yo, Lily, your charts ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yo, Jay Brooks, your charts ready?
No.
You're the lone wolf, man. Hey, if you go in the Telegram, and look at, I dropped the charts for you. So all you gotta do is, if you rush it, just copy the charts. I laid the platform out for you.
Okay.
Yo, Lundy, you ain't gonna help your uncle out, man? You gonna leave him like that where his charts ain't ready?
He got it.
You supposed to call him in the morning and say, boy, about to be on at 8:30, get your chart ready. You supposed to help your uncle out. Okay, come on.
He'll be all right.
It'll be all right. Okay. What else I gotta do? What's my information? Share the QR code. Once gold takes out this 4-hour gap here, I'm looking for a 15-minute bullet CID. It has to take this level out for me to even look at gold going up. Does that make sense, Amir?
Yes, sir.
You see how gold gave you the shift last night
Yes.
because we took out previous day high. Took out
Mhm.
previous day high. What's next? After previous day high, what's next?
Oh, you're looking for it to come down, right?
15-minute CID.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. There we go. There we go. Thank you, gold. Thank you. So from the bearish CID to the 4-hour gap was 36 points. Huge move. Okay. It is job. So previous day high, 15-minute bearish CID. What's next? Amir?
After the 15-minute CID,
Yeah,
you go to your 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. What
And
time did it what time did it confirm? So it confirmed that, so let's look at 10 o'clock last night. So let's look at those macros. Market not doing that really right now, so that's why I'm not worried. NQ is still in the pattern. So diamond moment fast. Yeah, stand up. So last night was 22. We'll hit it here. Outside the macro. Okay, nothing. Next macro, 23. 2250 to 2310. So it's 2250 is here. 2310 is here. Hey yo, Amir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, inside of this macro, do you see a bearish play where you can put your fears from the swing high to the swing low? This is inside the macro.
Yes.
Okay, mark the screen.
You said a bearish play from swing high to swing low.
Yeah, because remember, gold took previous high, so we had a 15-minute bearish CID confirmed. Now I'm looking for a bearish move to go lower inside the macro. That's what's up. Okay. Got your fib placement here. Swing low here. Did we come back 50%? Let me mark off 50%. So that's, and let me take the and let me look at the take profit would be 0.5 would be right here. Now let me take this off the screen and take that off the screen. Okay, Amir, we are bearish. Are we looking below 50 or above?
Above.
Okay, above 50%. Okay, is there a gap above 50%?
Yes.
Okay. That's the gap.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we would enter on this candle at 2305. We short the position. Where's our stop loss at? Right here, +1. So 2.5, 2.6. Where's our take profit at? Right here.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, I was just writing down what you said earlier.
No problem. Hey, yo, Israel, does that make sense?
Yes.
London, does that make sense?
No, sir.
You said no?
No.
See, that's what I like to hear. I like to hear that NO word. Okay. So London, where's the disconnect? Where's the disconnect? Do you understand why we're looking to go lower?
No, not really.
Okay, so on gold, we took out previous day high. What's next, London? At the previous day high, are we looking to go higher or lower?
Lower.
Okay, so then if we're looking to go lower, what's next? So we hit step one. What's step two? Isn't it 15-minute bullish or bearish CID, London?
Yes.
Okay, so looking at this 15-minute, wouldn't is this the CID? Is that the highest up close green candle? A wick included? Yes, no, maybe so, London? Huh?
Yes.
Okay. So, and we put it at the opening of the candle. We had our confirmation at 8:45. We had a closure below these two up candles. So now we go to the 1 minute, correct? To look for entry. So 1 minute inside the macro. So on this 1 minute, London, we look inside the macro for a bearish play. A bearish play is remember we talked about this, London. Remember, if we are bearish, it looks like a U. You see how this is a U, but it doesn't completely take top of the U. And if we are bullish, we look for an N basically, and it doesn't take the bottom of that before going up. Do you remember that, London?
Yes, sir.
So this is inside the macro. Inside the macro, we gave you a push down, which is the start of U. And then it came back up. You know how, and we anchor our fears from the swing high to the swing low before it comes back up. Miss Stephanie would say, think of it like you need to go downstairs in your house. So you're going down the stairs. So you are on a four level house. So and London, your bedroom is at the top. You in the attic. But you need to get down here to leave. So you go from your bedroom down from the fourth floor to the third floor to the second floor. When you get to the second floor, it's like, oh man, I forgot my cell phone. Now you gotta go back up, but your cell phone ain't on the fourth floor, it's on the third floor. So you gotta go up to the third floor, get your cell phone before going out the door. Does that make sense, London?
Yes, that makes sense.
It's the same as if you go up. You on the bottom. This is the top floor. You got 4 floors. Your bedroom on the fourth floor. You come in the house, and your wallet is on the second floor. So you go up the first flight of stairs to the second to the third. You say, "Oh man, I left my wallet." Now you go back down, then go back up. But on this, from here to here, we look for a 50% retracement, and we look at the see if there's a gap at 50% where we will see price a bearish gap because we go on lower. If it was going the opposite way, we look for a bullish gap to go higher. Does that make sense, London?
Yes.
Yo, Jamal, does that make sense?
No.
See, I love the nose. Okay, so do you understand that this is a expansion down, Jamal?
Yes.
Okay, so and you understand that this is a retracement back up?
Yes.
Okay, so from this high to this low, you're looking for a rejection at 50% or above. So this rejected at 50% and above. It had a gap. So you would enter there. price should not go above here before going lower. Does that make sense?
So price can't pass like where the arrow is before going lower.
Okay, so you are looking to go lower, and you anchored your fear from here to here. So in this range, above 50%, you're looking for a gap where price will reject off of. So you get your gap right here. This was above 50%. It's a gap, correct, Jamal? From this high to this low, it's a gap
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Okay, so you are saying that price should come into this gap, reject, and take out this low. It should not come to this high.
Okay. Thank you.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yo, London, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
We got London on the track. Now we just wait. Market about to open in 13 seconds. 13 seconds. Let's get our charts ready. Oh, market open. Market open. Now, yo, Amir, what are we waiting for now?
Macro 950.
50 macro. We might be at that 4-hour gap at 950. See, I have a love-hate relationship with that 850 fucking macro because it's supposed to go to this target, man. It ain't supposed to do this. It ain't supposed to do this, man. It's supposed to hit that target, man. That's right. If I hit this 4-hour gap, this 4-hour gap is the target right here. There you go. There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
look kind of fast.
You said what, Amir?
That was kind of fast.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. There you go, hit it. Oh, that's what. Hey, that's why. Like I tell you guys, like that 850 macro, man. It does that a lot. It's like it supposed to done that here because it had already retraced, accumulated, and gave you everything. It's supposed to expand. Let's stay there. That move right there was 50 points, 60, almost 70 points. Almost 70 points. Now, what's next, Amir?
What gap was that? Was that a bullish gap?
Why would a bullish guy be above us, Amir? Previous day high, is that you?
Um, are we waiting for it to come back down, like for it to flip?
But what did it hit?
The gap.
On what time frame?
The 1 minute.
No, 4 hour. Remember,
Oh,
we
you're saying like, oh, okay. I know. I didn't know what you asked. Okay.
okay. So we hit that 4 hour gap. What's
Okay.
next?
Oh, is it not? Is it not gonna flip and come back down?
But what's next? What's step two?
Mm,
15-minute bear CID I'm looking for, correct?
okay.
So if I hit a 4-hour gap, that's step one. Step two, I'm looking for a 15-minute bear CID, correct?
Yes.
Okay. ES still got ain't touched it yet. ES still got a couple more, about 5 more points. 82. Get up there. Mm, 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 mm.
Mr. Boy.
Oh man, it's nice to hear your voice, Lily. I didn't think you was a real person. What's up?
Um, so
So
everything on my Top Step X just like disappeared and the values are wrong.
what you mean disappeared?
Like there's nothing on my screen.
Would you mind sharing your screen?
How do I do that? Okay.
Okay, you
Okay.
let me stop sharing. Uh, host tools, share your screen. Okay, you can share your screen.
I can't.
Are
It's
you
on a it's on it's not on the same device that I'm using
oh,
on
so
the call.
you talking to me on your phone?
No, I'm on my iPad and then I'm on a computer on the Top Step X.
Uh, you okay, can you screenshot the screen for me and send to me in Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, Amir,
Yes, sir.
hey, do me a favor. Share your screen with your Top Step account. Let me see something,
Okay. Yeah, log in.
bro. right now QQQ is high. I wouldn't even be looking for no calls right now. I would if I'm going long on QQQ, I need it to come back down and at least hit that 4 hour bullish gap on NQ. But for people that trade options, I'm not even looking to go long because we just hit a 4 hour PD array. So for me to I'm not looking to go long. For me to go long, I would need it to come back down, hit that 4 hour bullish gap on NQ, then give me the shit to go higher. Right now, I'm not looking to go up. So let's see Lillian's screen. Mhm. Okay, Lillian, you see where it says 1 minute? Change that to 15 minutes and see if it gives you something. You see where it says if MNQ got the plus sign with the circle around it and say I got 1 minute. Go there and click do you see what I'm talking about, Lillian?
Hey,
Hey,
Mr.
yo, Amir,
Boy.
you see the screen? What
Mr.
up?
Boy.
What up, Hannah?
What's up, man? Look at her picture she sent you. The values on the right are wrong too.
Yeah, MNQ is different than NQ. And then
So you
also
got
with the
no, but
yeah,
it's
with
showing
the
like 8, 9, like those not real numbers. Look at the picture.
okay, put it on the real NQ chart and see what you get.
Okay. Okay, that worked.
Okay. Now go back and see the MNQ, see if it gives you.
Okay, it's back now.
See, man.
All right, bye.
Man. Bye, Felicia.
Thank you.
No, bro.
Do you
Hey,
still
yo,
need
Amir, you
my
gonna share your screen?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
man.
All right.
Amir has started sharing his screen. Okay, okay. Hey, yo, Lillian, if you want to, you can do it like Amir did with his background. He cleared it out. He also cleared out the where it don't say ESU 2025. You can clear that out also. You can do that also. If you go to the settings, hey yo, Amir, right click. Settings, scales. Nah, go to canvas. Canvas. Scroll all the way up to the top. Yeah. Take this out, uncheck watermark. That way you don't because you don't need to know the instrument because it's already up here. Go to status line. Let me see something. Uh, go back to canvas. Let me see something. Yeah, and you think you got the background solid and white. That's why it's like that. Hey yo, Lillian, you see that?
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, that's how we rocking.
I got it.
Okay. Hey yo, Jamal,
Yes.
your mama got you the top step accounts yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna have a talk with her. Hey yo, Jay Brooks,
Yeah,
yo brother got you them accounts yet?
no.
Okay, I'll talk to him. Yeah, you got top step X or you still got Bulldogs X?
I'm still on my Bullinox project.
Okay, so you got the Project X. Okay, so you just same thing. Oh, look who the cat didn't drag in here at 9:43. Fashionably late. Fashionably late.
Hello.
Uh-huh. Bailey ain't here. Person don't know I get to class on time.
No, I accidentally overslept. I didn't hear any of my alarms. I set a 6:45, a 6:50, like by the 5 minute all the way up until 7:30, plus a big alarm at 8, and I didn't hear anything.
What do y'all say? No, you good. You good. Uh, so I gotta talk to Jamal mama. I gotta talk to Jay Brooks brother. That way, they had them accounts by next week. Hey, yo, Jay Brooks, you think you're gonna be ready to trade live next week with us, or you need some time? Because you know your brother ain't gonna buy nothing if you gonna mess it over. You ready?
I need some time.
How much time you need, Mr. Brooks?
Like 2 days.
2 days? Okay. So that's tomorrow and Wednesday. So you gonna be ready then?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, London,
Yes, sir.
you think he gonna be ready?
Um,
London. You think he gonna be ready?
I don't know.
Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that.
That's not up to me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I got you. Okay, you can exit out if you want to. Let me share my chart. Share. Yo, Miss Stephanie, one day you're gonna be able to hold that because my friend Miss Stephanie was in at that 650 macro this morning. She was down here at 22,000. No, yeah, 21,997. It's about 100 piece. 100. Hmm. Yo, Lillian,
Yes, sir.
what we looking for now? It's your mother favorite thing. So we hit the higher time frame level, correct, Lillian? The 4 hour gap. Are we trying to go
Yes.
higher or lower?
Lower.
Okay, so how can we go lower? What do we need to see? 15-minute bear CID, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I got something for y'all. Miss Stephanie made a quiz for y'all. Let me see. Let me drop that in here for y'all. I got a quiz for y'all. Stephanie, where is she? Where that quiz at? I got so much shit. What day did she send me that quiz? Okay. Copy the link. Okay. So that's the link. I just threw it in the Telegram for y'all. And this is the code that goes with the link. Copy. Chat. I put in there in the YouTube for the teens on YouTube. That is right. It's pretty high it's coming. We tearing through this 4-hour gap. So now that price hit the target. We on the 15-minute on both instruments, ES and NQ. And we're looking for to go lower. But we're looking for a confirmation on the 15-minute with the CID. So we got we don't have a trade right now at 950 because it hasn't even confirmed step 2 yet. So now let's go to our other instruments. So Amir, do we have a potential chef on gold?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where's the potential bullish CID potentially?
Bullish. Oh, well, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah.
So if we get a closure above that candle, it's time to rock and roll.
Okay.
You agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Gold, no trade right now. ES and NQ. Ooh, there we go. Pre-day high. There you go. Took out that. ES is next. 61,000. I mean, 6,100 is coming. There you go. Ooh-wee. What's next on this 4 hour? It's nothing. There you go, gold. Keep on flushing it. Like that. Flush it. Flush it. Doom, 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 doom. There you go. Took out that 4 hour gap. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, another 4 hour bullish gap down here. This is previous day low. 33.97. Gold, yeah. Yep, go Ed, go flush that thing. Come on. NQ, come on, ES. Take out previous day high. We waiting on you. What up, E?
What's going on, man?
Man, NQ be doing the most, man. Hey, that 850 macro, it didn't have. See, that's why I have a love hate relationship with that 850 macro, man. Because it's like, come on, man, you ain't gotta do that, man. You ain't gotta pull back like that, man.
Yeah, man, needed to go back into the gap. That was a shift, retrace.
And
And what
I
you want?
I caught the 651 this morning. Man, that was beautiful.
I should have held.
You should have held to what? Previous day high? Hey, hey, look at this. Me and Miss Stephanie was in right here. Look at this one. Look at this one.
Last night. Well, it's morning. It's morning.
That's this morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's white meat.
Right. And she was in at I think she was in at 979. Nah,
I'm saying came to those people.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, she was in over here. And she just took it to 0.5.
Yep. This is the right side. Furman on the left.
Oh shit, no. We even need that. Macro time, bullish, macro,
We ain't need it.
expansion.
I'm saying it. She just gave you extra.
Yeah, you extra.
I don't not the glory.
And then I took it here too.
You know what
And
gave
this
me?
macro. It took it up 0.5.
Gave
Then
me
I was
inkling that we
I was
going
looking
up.
at this one.
Yesterday.
You said what?
I said what gave me the inkling that we was going up was remember we was looking at NQ and it hadn't did what the other two had did, the SMT.
Oh, I told Mr. Ron I was looking to go up because ES had confirmed had gave you the bullish when it came to 4-hour gap on Friday. And then it gave you the 15-minute bullish CID this morning at 3:15 in the morning. See, and this is tricky too, because people will say, well, boy, what about these down closed candles?
Right, bro.
That's the lowest one. That's the lowest black one. That's the lowest black one. So it got to come all the way up to here to confirm the shift. All the way up. And then gold gave you a hell of a sell down, man. Gold gave a hell of a sell down. After it gave its shift last night, you wrote, man. I know Miss Tiffany wrote that thing all the way down. That's about what, 30, 40, 50, 60. What restaurant you at, E?
No, I'm in Durham. I'm in Raleigh right now. Raleigh,
North Carolina.
Yeah, station.
Hey, stop by Sanaya. Hey, Sanaya, don't you stay in North Carolina?
Yeah.
See? She said, bring your paper so she can copy your answers.
Tell her I'm bring some church chicken.
So church chicken
with green beans and this. I got you. I know you order. Breast and leg. You want breast and leg?
Yes, breast on the leg. I do. I'm glad you know.
Double beans, double green beans.
Yep, double green beans. What's the drink?
Damn,
Look.
some water. I did enough shit. Now we just wait. Yes, we waiting. And Q is outside right now.
Go to the 4 hour right quick.
Oh, which one?
Thank you.
Nothing up there.
Right, but see, this is what I was watching. I was looking at this right here, and I'm like, I felt like when we seen this and then this move, I said it could do a W, yeah, and that's just what it did. So I was watching. As long as it stayed within the circumference of this, I wasn't bearish.
Then I was looking. I look at the ES because ES on the 4 hour. I tell him at Sharon, like Friday, we came into that gap at 2 o'clock. Yeah, bullish BPR in the 4 hour. And we didn't get the 15-minute CID until this morning at 3:15. That's why I always like to look at what the previous session did or did not do.
I'll be back.
Uh-huh. Ten o'clock. We got one more macro we're looking at, the 10:50 to 11:50. I mean 10:50 to 11:10. If price would have came down and hit that 4 hour gap, I would have been looking on QQQ for a strike price of like 534, 535. But I needed it to drill this down first. I always wanted to do the opposite of the direction first. Come down, hit the higher time frame 4 hour gap, then go up higher, take out these highs above here. That would be my strike. But since price did this, I'm not looking to go long. Let's see how E stock AMD looking right now. AMD, okay. AMD bullish today.
Amen. That's cold alcohol. I think earnings they gonna pop big. It's next month. Well,
Yeah.
like in the next month, early August. It's one of the other. When they earn the project
Earnings.
when they eat up, right there.
August 5th.
Yeah. If they hit, well, they're gonna run for 2 weeks, maybe 3.
What about AMD, Mr. Boy? Trash.
You see the setup, man. That's our setup.
Yeah, I pass.
Okay.
I stick to my QQQ. I ain't about to go long term in no AMD. If I was to go long term anything, it'd be some protection. Give me SMH.
Again, same setup. You can tell they
Give me
ready.
SMH.
They're ready to go.
Everybody that's smiling with AMD, hey, Every pullback they be crying. When that thing pulled back here Thursday and Friday, they was crying. They was crying. Not a happy. Let's see how long he gonna be happy for. If AMD get a huge drop, man, take out these
I mean,
lows
I get to buy another.
at 103.
I mean, I get another one. That's all that means.
What I would like to see is a black candle on this 15-minute, and then a higher high, then a green candle. That because right now, if we're gonna go lower, take out some lows, the bear CID isn't until we get all the way down here. So for me, I need some consolidation here with a black candle and a green candle to make the higher high. Take out this high above here. Ooh wee. Yes. Yes. Ooh.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Ooh. Miles over Baghdad. God dang. Look at that's a daily candle. It's about to go external on CL. 4-hour bullish gap. Hey man. Hey yo, E man. The power of TFA, man. Look at this. Took out previous day high last night at market open. 15-minute CID confirmed last night at 8 o'clock. And it just melted like a melting pot, man. You talk that move from the CID line to that's it's about 4.5 points. So y'all don't move like that. We got all these AMD believers. We
Squeeze
gon'
the
we
chart
gon'
down a little bit.
Gotcha.
Okay. Went from your buy right into yourself.
Right.
Finish the buy with right here. Finish the buy. Ran that. Go right on over to that.
Right.
So
So
give us
that
and you take them away.
watch. Let's see how that 930 gap. Let's see. Jeez, pushing. Hey yo, E. Yo, E, you busy? Hey, yo, Amir,
Yes, sir.
you know how we took those higher time frame levels on NQ and ES, and then now we're on a 15-minute?
Mm-hmm.
This is the beautiful thing about TFA. It's like you don't go down to the 1 minute until that 15-minute confirm. Because a lot of times what'll happen is you would just go there and look at it, and then for some people it gives them that FOMO, like they gotta be into a trade. But if you stand on this 15-minute and waiting for that CID, there should be no reason you take a trade right now. Does that make sense?
Say that again.
Okay, so we took the higher time frame level. Now we're on the 15-minute waiting for a bear CID. You know how sometimes we be looking at the 1 minute. On this 1 minute, it can trip you up at times because you would think it's a play when it's really nothing confirmed. That's why once it takes that level, stay on the 15-minute because it will stop you from trying to get into a trade when it's not one present that's in your favor. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. And you're looking for a bear CISD?
Are we?
I was just asking because I think is that what you said? Looking for
Did we
bears?
take? Yeah, we took previous day high. Should we be looking for bears? CID.
Um,
Remember, it's the opposite. So if I hit a bullish, I mean it's the opposite for previous day high. Previous day high go up. What's the opposite of up?
down,
What's the opposite of down?
up.
So if I take previous day high, I should be looking where? Lower, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And if I take previous day low, I should be looking where?
All right.
Correct.
So if you hit the previous day high, um,
Sit,
you look for
too late. Here go Tume on YouTube. She said 9:45 is a 1 minute bear CID. We ain't look at no 1 minute, Tume. We go to 15, man. That's why you stick to the 15, man. Because when you go out to a lower time frame, man, it had your ass doing flips, man. Uh-uh. No. I know. I was 30, 15. Hey, yo, Amir.
mm-hmm.
Did you get your dad some for Father Day yesterday? Some socks, underwear.
Sure.
Remember your mama on YouTube, so don't say nothing that you ain't supposed to. I'm gonna get you in trouble, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that.
Thank you. Hey man, I love that answer, man. I love that answer, man.
You're welcome. So if you hit the previous day low, you look for your bullish CISD.
Correct. If I hit the previous high for my bear CISD.
Okay.
Yo, Jay Brooks,
Yes, sir.
did you get your pops a nice Father's Day gift yesterday?
I'm waiting for it to come.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. So, did you order it yesterday? While I was
Nah,
on clearance? Hey, man. Hey, man. See how they do fathers, man. Jay Brooks waited for the last minute to order his daddy a gift, man. Off the clearance rack, right, man? I know, man.
nope.
I'm about to hit your brother up, man. I thought you, man. Yo, Israel,
Yeah.
did you get your pops a nice Father's Day gift?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, we did work on sign.
Oh, okay. So your gift was manual labor.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. He said, "Pops, I can't give you a gift. I just work for you." I understand. I understand. Yo, Anye,
Yeah,
did you get Pops a nice Father's Day gift? Cause you got a job now, so you got some money, man. So did you get Pops a nice Father's Day gift?
he doesn't really want anything.
Hey, we ain't say did he want something. Did you offer?
I got him a card.
Did you and your sister go in and get him a card together?
Nah, it was me and my mom.
Hey, y'all done left your sister out. Left her hanging.
She was
Okay.
probably asleep.
Okay. See how it is in the IA household. Who else got it? Yo, Sanaya, did you get your pops a nice gift yesterday? I guess Miss Williams is away from the computer right now. Oh no, she typing. Okay. We're just waiting. At this rate, ES might take previous week high at 61. Nah, it's a lot. Ain't no reason y'all should be on looking at the 1 minute right now. We got to stay on this 15 minute. 15 minute gonna tell us everything. You can even go up higher to look for even for a potential gap. But as long as we have not made 15-minute CID, we stay on this 15-minute time frame. But potentially, this is potential. At 2 o'clock, this would be a bullish gap here. Hey, yo, Amir.
Yes, sir.
Your mama in my DMs. Let's see what she said. She gave me the Nene Payton me. It be your own people.
Do we usually stay on the 15 minute to wait until the macro, or are we just waiting for it because of the CISD?
We stay on the 15-minute until it confirms a CISD. And then we go to the 1 minute to look for our entry inside the macro.
Okay.
There is no reason to be on the 1 minute right now. It's not the for us to look at the 1 minute right now.
All right.
Would love for a black candle to get here, then another green candle. Because that'll break up this upward movement on the 15-minute. Right now, for the last 15, almost 45 minutes, we've been going up. Oh, Lord. Yeah, boy. Yo, E. Where he at? He's on here. Let's see if it's up. This thing is pushing. Pushing. Previous week highs up here, 320. It's another 100 some points. Yo, Lillian,
Yes, sir.
your mama having your mama having a hard time watching this go up like this. I bet you. She next to you.
Yes, sir.
Ask your mama. It's like, is it a hard time watching this market go up like this?
Is it a hard time, mommy?
I'm good.
Oh, she over there struggling.
Shut up.
She over there struggling. She like, hey, but that's why I told her mama we got see because she could have been in that gold trade last night.
Which one?
She to sell down.
I don't chart gold, but I guess I might have to start because this shit.
Y'all chart what is an instrument? Ooh, you trying to set up.
I can't focus on more than one. You know that.
What you mean? Yo, hey Lillian, how old are you?
I'm turning 12 in December.
An 11-year-old can chart four to six instruments away on her thing. How come an adult can't do it? What's the difference?
Okay. I'm gonna try.
You're gonna try. Because if you ain't looking for sales, then that instrument gave you a sale. And you didn't.
You gonna break it down?
We did our. I let Lillian do it for me. Yo, Lillian, can you help your mama out? So, Lillian, gold in Asian session last night took out previous day high. So that is step one, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What's step two?
A bearish CISD.
15 minutes. Okay, correct. And it gave you one right here because these two up candles is the highest up close candles. Even this one right here, when they got a closure right here at 10 o'clock. But then they ran it and went higher and gave you another one. So now this is your confirmed shift, correct?
Why is that one you confirm shift?
Because this black candle closed below the opening of these two candles.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's look at the macros. What I do is that no. Okay, focus point. Okay, let's look at the macros. So 20, let's look at 1950 as the start of it. So that's about 7 o'clock at nighttime. No. 2200 is 10 o'clock. So your mother was probably still up at 10 o'clock, looking at the charts, wondering why they ain't going down. So now, Lillian, let's look at 10 o'clock last night. 10 o'clock. And remember, we only trade the macros. So the last 10, the first 10 in an hour.
Yeah,
You sound like you tired.
I am tired.
Oh man. You gotta be tired after you make the money, not before you make the money. Always. Okay, so 2210. So this is 1950. 2210. Okay, let's look at 2250. Let's look at 2250 to 2310. Okay, so this is the macro. So if this is happening inside the macro, where is your expansion lower, Lillian? And where is the short-term high on that move? The expansion move lower. Mark off the short-term high. Okay.
Or this one.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, now walk down the stairs of that line and show me the short-term low before it comes back up. The lowest candle. The lowest candle before it okay. So that's the lowest candle. So this is the highest candle. This is the lowest candle.
Mm-hmm.
So we do a fib. So when we put our fib on it, we go from the high to the low because we go on lower. And now we look, and now we mark off our 50%. Now, Lillian, since we are going lower, are we looking for a gap above 50% or below 50%?
Mm. Below.
Okay, Lillian, you got a piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay, write this down. If we are going lower, we are looking for a fair value gap above 50%. If we are going bullish and going higher, we are looking for a fair value gap below 50%. Does that make sense, Lillian?
So if we're going lower, we're looking for above 50%.
A gap above 50%. So above this line, we're looking for a gap. What's up, no? I thought so. How about that same?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you got that? So Lillian, looking at this is the 50% of your range. Is there a gap above 50? Is there a gap above this line without going here between this low and this high? Is there a gap?
Yes.
Okay, mark out the gap for me.
I'm drawing with my finger. That's a little messy. But yeah, it's like
I
1,
got you.
2, 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's your gap from here to here. Before did price come up and pick you up before running this low?
Like,
Okay, so Lillian, price ran down. You had your fibs on it, and it came up, and you parked your order at the gap. So Lillian is in short position. Lillian is right here. Her stop loss is above here, +1. Did you get in? You in right here, right? And then what
yeah,
happened? Price started going lower. And remember, we want to get 0.5 of the range. 0.5. Lillian would have. Oh no, it's too high. But 0.5 is down here. Y'all push the button or AQ outside? Nah, we don't push the button. We got rules, man. We got discipline. Does Hey, you see how price went to your target, Lillian?
yes,
Your mama sitting next to you?
yeah.
Ask your mama, is this, does she understand this?
Mommy, do you understand it?
Yes, thank you for breaking that down.
She said yes.
Do you believe her? Hey, Lillian, you ain't gotta answer that because you gotta live with her. You ain't gotta answer that, Lillian. Ah, you ain't gotta answer that, Lillian. Yo, Amir, do you understand that? I think I put it out for you earlier. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Amir,
Can
I
you,
mean, what up, Jamal?
can you repeat that one more time, please?
Uh, what part is stopping you, Jamal?
Like like around where you threw up the Fibonacci.
Okay. So this is the macro from the last 10 the first 10 hours. So 2250 to 2310. It's the
Okay.
macro, correct?
Yes.
Inside that macro, it gave you a huge move down. You go to the top that made the short-term high, made it here. And where did price stop? Stop here before it retraces back up. So you put this is your swing high, this is your swing low. And now you're looking for an entry at 50% and above.
Wait, so how do you know where to put the Fibonacci? Like, where does it start and end? Like, where do you mark it?
Okay, so for bearish, you start at the top and you go all the way down to the bottom where it forms a swing low. For bullish, you start at the swing low to the swing high. Does that make sense, Jamal?
Yes.
Yeah. And you see how, because her higher time frame told her bearish. It gave her confirmation of the 15-minute CID. Now she's looking for an entry inside the macro. Inside the macro between 2250 and 2310, it gave her a huge expansion down. And all she did was wait for it to confirm with a swing low at this candle. Now Lillian's fib is going from, because you're looking for the start up here to down here, retrace 50% and above, looking for a gap. It's a gap right here, and it's a gap a little bit higher. She's in here, stop loss above here. This is her target. Once we take out this, remember this. Once you run the short-term low or short-term high on your base, so this is the expansion. you have to move your stop loss to break even +1. Wow. The somebody on YouTube told Broderick, did you drop it in the chat before you answered? Asking for the dust. Man, you know that Negro ain't about to do that, man. He ain't built like that, man. He jigged that shit, man. He ain't built like that, man. So does that make sense, Jamal?
Yes.
Are you sure? Next week we live, man. I need you to understand. Next week we live. So you see, we was bearish. Higher time frame says lower. 15-minute bearish CID. In the macro, it gave you a bearish play. It sold off. It gave you a retracement. 50% is right here. 50% and above, we're looking for a fair value gap. It gave you a gap right here. Does that make sense, Jamal?
So okay, I see.
Are you sure? If you're not sure, tell me where you're not sure at, and I'll try to explain.
Like when you said it passes the 50% mark, what does that mean? Like what is that?
Discount. That's a discount.
What's the discount?
You want price to come back to you at a discount, not at a premium. So if this is expanding lower, price should come back at least 50% before going lower. If it doesn't come back 50%, that means it is highly bearish in that area. So say price would have not even made it 50% and drop, that means that price is trying to get somewhere real quick. And we're okay with that. You always want price to come back to a discount. Hey, yo, Jamal, it's like when you take that nice young lady out for prom, when you go to prom and you got to open her door for her.
Yes.
That's so it's going to come back.
Okay. Thank you.
No, you still don't understand. You still lost. Hey, Jamal, you can fool your mom and dad, but you can't fool Mr. Boy. I know you still lost. So let me look at it a different way for you. Okay, so do you see this expansion move right here, Jamal? You see this drop down here?
Yes.
Okay, now I put my fib from this swing high to this swing low. Price should come back at least 50%. Where's 50% at? Right here. At 50%, I'm looking above. I'm looking up. Is there a gap? Yes. There's a gap here. There's a gap here. Does that make sense, Jamal?
Yes.
So it's a gap here. It's a gap here. So I have to be willing to get in at the gap. Either I'm picking here or I'm going to pick this gap. With my stop loss above here with my target 0.5 down here. Does that make sense?
Wait, say that again?
So 50% is right here, correct?
Yes.
It's a gap here and it's a gap here.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get in at 50%. You want to look for your fair value gap at 50% and above. Is there a fair value gap at 50%?
Fair value gap. Yes.
So do you see the red line?
Yeah, I see the red line.
Right. Is a gap here and it's a gap here. Correct?
Yes.
But this bottom gap is just right here. So if I'm looking to short it, I'm looking at shorting it at this gap here or this gap here to take it lower. Does that make sense, Jamal?
Yes.
Okay. Man, this dude's had the 930 silver bullet. Man, that gap is 80 points, man. Come on, man. Hey, I know you fucking lying, man. I know you lying, man. Hey, man. Focus, boy. Focus, boy. Focus, boy. Okay, now we're just right here. NQ. This dude out here like he out here lying, man. Let me see. NQ1, 1 minute, 930 gap. Man, that stop loss is. I know you lying, man. I know you lying, man. You ain't had no 50-point stop loss, man. Hey, man. Where the cap it mean that, man? Where the cap it mean that, man? Search emojis. Where the cap at, man? Cap. Where the cap at, man? Cap. Man. Then he said the 10 o'clock silver bullet. It's a 10 o'clock candle. 10 o'clock. He ain't do that either, man. That's cap because this is a gap after 10 o'clock. Nope. Nope. Man. Come on, Broderick, man. What a cap it mean that, man. Hold on. That's the wrong mean. What it mean, man? What it mean that, man? Valerie funny. Valerie funny. Push the button. Broderick, wow, man. Push it. Hey, yo, Amir.
Yes, sir.
I would like for either ES or NQ to stay like this for the next 7 minutes with a black candle. Then I would like the next candle on either or to run the high with a green candle. Because now that breaks up the movement. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, Jamal, does that make sense?
No.
You
Okay,
don't
so
want it to just be green, right? You just want to have a black candle then green, right?
correct.
Okay.
Correct. So Jamal, we looking for price to go lower, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so right now, a potential bear CISD will have to come all the way down here, correct?
Yes.
So if this candle is black and stays black for the next 6 minutes, that means that this breaks up this movement up, correct?
Yes.
So now if I get a green candle that wicks above the highest high and closes green, that means that that broke up that movement, correct?
Yes.
So that's what I mean by I want to see that happen. So either on ES or NQ, I'm looking for it to stay like this for the next 6 minutes. Then give me a green candle that takes out the high. It doesn't have to go all the way up here. It just has to be a green candle that takes out the high and stay like that. Because now if I get a engulfing candle and close below the highest up close candle, that means that I'll be able to set it down from up here rather than all the way down here. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay. Okay, so right now, if I was to get a bear CID, it would have to come all the way down here, correct?
Yes.
Because that's my highest up close green candle, wick included. But now if this candle is a black candle and it stays a black candle, and then now I get a green candle like this. Now, what is my highest up close candle?
That green candle.
The green candle, correct?
Yes.
So now price does not need to come all the way down here. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
You know, Miss Stephanie gonna have a quiz on this coming up. And you know your mama listening on YouTube, so she gonna ask you these same questions.
I understand it.
Okay, so we'll make sure. Because you know Mama Foss don't play. Hey, yo, Israel, does that make sense?
Yes.
What? Okay.
Yo,
Guess who's back?